Alright, so let's get into this, man. How you doing now, bro? Thanks for coming down. Much appreciated.
Yeah, I'm doing my thing, man.
Done, no?
Come rep Bang Radio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, man, let's kind of start. Let's start from the beginning, from those who don't know about M9. You know what I'm saying? Just give them a little bit about your background, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Like, been in this for like 3 years, man. 2.5 years to 3 years. You know, I come from the crew Triple Darkness, which consists of Cyrus Malachi and the Sharon, which is now known as Crown Nectar. You know, pushed out High Fidelity in 07. That was my mixtape. Got a lot of, you know, good feedback. You know what I'm saying? Also featured on the Triple Darkness Anathema album. You know, heavily on that. Repped on that. Then I released 144 in October 08. Same thing again, good feedback. Couple more negative than the first one, but still picking myself up, learning from both releases, and now I'm working on my official one, you know what I mean, my official album.
Okay.
Both of the other twos were just projects / mixtapes. So now I'm working on my official album. You know, I've got a few things on there, trying to just come on another angle, but still keeping it authentic, lyrically challenging myself, covering more topics, concepts. Still got the local family on there, you get what I'm saying? New producer, ain't gonna speak his name, but got Flames as well, you get what I'm saying? I'm gonna let him come out when it's time to come out. Yeah, man, just doing my thing, innit? Just staying silent, watching the game, watching everyone, watching who's moving and what, you know what I'm saying? Just analysing and just doing my thing with it, you know, learning off it and just making my moves when it's time to make moves, you get me?
Yeah, no, definitely, man. I can see that. One thing I'll definitely say, bro, you've been staying very active. There's a lot of features going on, like, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna say, like, when you do this feature thing, like, how do you approach it, innit? You know what I'm saying? Because obviously, all MCs, we do have a bit of competitive element between us, you know what I'm saying? So even, like, if it's all love, obviously, a hip-hop thing, you know what I'm saying? There's always a competitive element. So how do you kind of approach a feature?
Well, you know, like, most times I'm always featuring with the family, most times, you know what I'm saying? Reason being is because, you know, I form with them, you know, I'm speaking OOC, speaking Cyrus, Crown Nectar, you know what I'm saying, 9 Planets. Like, I form with those guys because we share, you know, similar views, and it's easier for me to feature with them. Do you know what I mean? Like Massacre and the man there. It's easier for me to do work with them because we share similar views on life, and we see rap in a certain way that a lot of people don't see rap. You know what I mean? Not to like put myself on the highest pedestal than anyone else, but there's a certain way that I see rap and my family see it. So it's easier for us to do this thing. And you know, when it comes to like lyrical ability, we never like, you know, see it as competition in any way. We just do our best. Everyone does their best. Everyone plays their part. We don't really see it as you know, he did better than me, and you know, hatred and all this thing here. Like, we just do our thing, bruv. You know what I'm saying? And it's never competition. If he's done better than me on one track, it's that, innit? Like, I'm glad for him. You know what I mean? If I shine, it's my time. So
yeah.
That's the way I see it. It's never, you know. But anyone outside, obviously, you know, I have to keep my dart sharp, my sword sharp, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that if I'm flying to that other planet, bruv, man's got to make sure man understand what's going on, innit? Like, not knowing, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, man.
Like, it's the only time when it's competitive is when I step outside my circle. In my circle, it's love, man. Like, it's nothing, you know what I'm saying? Man, do what I do, innit?
Don't know. Yeah, so when you step outside the circle, though, you're looking to go in, no, innit?
Yeah,
come on.
I mean, it takes a beat to make man want to do something as well, you know what I'm saying? It's like, sometimes you don't get good beats, so it doesn't make you do what you want to do, innit? So, you know, it just all depends, innit? It all depends. And plus, that's another thing as well, my family. We all share the same taste for a particular beat. So whatever I find hot, they will most likely find hot. So, you know, and the adrenaline is just going through all of us. And, you know, anyone outside, sometimes they just don't understand, like, what man's looking for on a beat. So it don't work sometimes. But, you know, we're quite selective of who we work with anyway, because we just like that. We all, you know, like I said, we share a certain view, and that's what it is.
So yeah, man, can you speak a bit on how, like, what influences got you to that certain type of music? You know what I'm saying? What made you want to pick up the pen and stuff? You know what I mean?
Boy, like, I'm an old school guy, man. Like, I'm way back. I've been listening to rap since I was 9, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I can't, you know, the usual cats, man, the usual legends, you know, Wu-Tang, Nas, Mobb Deep,
Yeah.
you know, Core Mega, Traj, CNN, Half a Mil, you know, Doom. Just there's so much I can go on for years, man. Like, and there's other underground guys that people don't know about as well that I listen to heavily. You know, I wouldn't even be able to, you know, Black Moon and yeah, man. I do my thing in it. I dig deep still, and yeah, I do my thing, bruv. That's where I'm coming from. I come from more the East Coast side. Even though I started listening to West Coast first, like Snoop and Dre and that, and Warren G. But then I stepped outside of that, and then I went to the East Coast. But one rapper I still check for in the West Coast is Razkaz.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, it's like that's the roots of where I'm coming from.